This video is part 2. Please ensure you've watched part 1 before watching this one. Part 1 looked at grouping division in the context of a farmer boxing up eggs into boxes of 6. In this video, we'll extend the strategies that we looked at in part 1 to explore how these can help us solve division problems with larger numbers. Let's imagine our farmer is boxing up eggs again, and he can fit 6 eggs in one box. This is a 1:6 relationship. Let's explore a much larger number than we did in the previous video. Let's imagine that the farmer now had 90 eggs. The farmer still wants to put them in boxes of 6 and needs to know how many boxes they will need. We could count in 6s to solve this problem, as we've done in other problems. However, there are a lot of eggs, so this might take a long time, and we might be more likely to lose track of where we got to or make a mistake. Pause the video and think about if there are any other facts that you know that might help you to solve this problem. Hopefully you've had a chance to think about that and solve it yourself. We'll talk through one strategy here, but it's not the only way to solve this problem. If you did it a different way, compare your way to this way, and think of what the advantages and disadvantages of each would be, and how you would adapt the strategy if the numbers were slightly different. One way to think about this is splitting the 90 into smaller groups that might be easier to work with. I'm working with groups of 6, and I may have some knowledge that 6 multiplied by 10 equals 60. So I might split my 90 eggs into a group of 60 and a group of 30. Using this prior knowledge, I might know that 6 multiplied by 10 equals 60, which also means that 60 divided into groups of 6 will be 10 groups. So that group of 60 eggs will create 10 boxes of 6 eggs. I might also know that 6 multiplied by 5 equals 30, either because I just know this as a fact, or because I can see that 30 is 1/2 of 60. So if 60 eggs created 10 boxes, then 30 eggs will create half the number of boxes, therefore just 5 boxes. This also means that 30 divided into groups of 6 will be 5 groups. So this group of 30 eggs here will create 5 boxes of 6 eggs. If I put those pieces of information together, I split my 90 eggs into a group of 60 and a group of 30 because these numbers were easier to work with. I then used known facts to figure out that 60 divided into groups of 6 would give 10 boxes of 6 eggs, and 30 divided into groups of 6 would give 5 boxes of 6 eggs. This therefore means that 90 divided into boxes of 6 must be 15 boxes of 6 eggs. That's the total number of boxes from the 2 groups. So hopefully that's given you some more ideas for ways that you could use known facts to help you solve division problems that involve larger quantities.